it's Xena, Warthog Princess, and welcome to my channel intro. I figured after about 9 months, it's probably time I sit down and told you what the plan was. I do plan on talking about a lot more things. You've seen some of them pop up, just the shop and share of random things. My focus will continue to be, and has always been, on Vera Bradley. That is my passion. I obviously have a bit of a problem. So we'll keep doing the hauls, we'll keep doing the collection and reviews and comparisons and what's in my bags and just whatever you guys want to see. And I have a whole list already. Keep sending your request and I will keep getting them done as able. But additionally, you'll see other things pop up. For example, why Xena? Why Warthog Princess? Well, that's a short, easy story. I flew A-10s, which is the Warthog, is the nickname of the plane. The official name is the Fairchild Republic A/OA-10 Thunderbolt 2. Anyways, I flew that for my whole career in the Air Force, 20 years of service before I retired, and I was named, my call sign was Xena, like the warrior princess. There's a longer story on how call signs come about. Maybe we'll do a video about that another time if people are interested. But that's where Xena came from. And then Xena being the warrior princess and me being one of the few women at the time, there's a lot more now. But I was always like one of one or one of two in every squadron my entire 20 years. So I was a princess of sorts. And so I just sort of merged the two and made myself the Warthog Princess. Made sense to me anyways. So that's where it comes from. And that's what that's all about. And that's why my channel picture, you'll see me in my gear as a young lieutenant anyways, a long time ago. But that's one thing. So we'll do Vera Bradley, we'll do a little bit of Air Force and Air Force Academy somewhere along the way, maybe to include some old video of like me way back then, as soon as I get those digitized. So that's going to be down the road somewhere, if at all. But as things pop up, it'll be pertinent. We'll talk about RV stuff, recreational vehicles. I did have a Class C motorhome, and then within 6 months upgraded to a Class A diesel. 2 years later, I bought property and decided I needed a trailer and a truck. Longer story of late decisions there, but so I can talk about all of those different things and mostly just hit on some of the accessories that I've learned that are must-haves over time. And we'll get started on that real soon here because it's travel camping season already, and I've definitely got some new things that came from lessons learned. So more to come about that. We'll talk a little bit about other shopping things, not just like the toys and games for my nieces and nephews. We've seen a little bit of the non-Vera shopping, like the Disney Lounge Fly backpacks. We'll get into some Pandora, because I have, prior to Vera really kicking in, had a bit of a Pandora problem. So I'm gonna like bracelets and other things, necklaces, rings, earrings. Yeah, so we'll get into some of that because it's fun and definitely worth sharing. We'll talk about chronic illness stuff. Not because I buy into all this, look at me, poor me, woe is me, I'm a warrior, chronic illness work. Well, none of that. But there are lessons there for life and lessons to share for other people that maybe have some of those chronic illnesses or have had people in their lives that have had to deal with things like venous access ports and feeding tubes and hospitalizations, and specifically to do with cyclic vomiting syndrome, but certainly can address all those because they personally have lived it for 27 years. So anyways, that's one thing, but along with that as well comes the power of positivity. This is sort of me in a nutshell. And if you want a kickstart on those two topics, look at my channel. There's a video, a hopeful story for cyclic vomiting. So you can either look up cyclic vomiting syndrome, or you can go to my channel and scroll all the way down until you see the picture of young me in my military uniform with the flag in the background. That was actually my senior picture at the Air Force Academy. But it's about 20-minute video. It's a speech I gave at a conference that is all about kind of my story. So that will fill in a lot of the gaps as well if you're interested in any of that. Also, I love to cruise. So if you've been watching my videos, you've figured that out. I generally take one big adventure every year, sometimes another cruise out of that. But so most recently I did 5 in a row on the same ship. I did Mediterranean, Greek Isles, Transatlantic, a quick Cozumel run, and then Panama Canal. And so I was on the ship for 57 days straight. So a lot of things out of that, including ship tours, cabin tours, other things. I have some backlogging to do on a lot of those videos, sharing pictures and whatnot. I will get better at that, and I will get some of that up, hopefully in a more timely fashion in the future. Also, I like sports, volleyball, basketball, softball. I don't anticipate posting a whole lot about that. Some of it may come out of my old videos when they get digitized, but I seriously doubt that's worth sharing with anybody who would want to see that. We may talk about dogs. Y'all know Kellie is my crazy little kid. She's laying right next to me right now. She's always ever present, my little white shadow. And Lucy, my sweet black old lady lab, and she's around as well, always. You just don't see her as much. You may see her black tail wiggle by every now and then, but there you go. So that's kind of in a nutshell the topics you can expect to see from me. I will try to stay on track. If you have any requests on those or any other topics, please let me know. I'm happy to share. I really have no secrets in life. A lot of things worth sharing in life just in general, and I've decided at this stage at 48 years old that I'm not holding back. So there it goes. If you're just here for Vera, that's great too. Talk to you later. Bye for now.